Hi everyone, I'm Anil Kumar, motivational speaker. Today, I would like to speak about why we should not keep any backlog subject for the university examinations, whether it could be 3 years LLB, whether it could be 5 years LLB, why we should not keep any backlog subject for the previous semester's examinations. What are the disadvantages to keep the backlog subjects for the LLB examinations? So, as you all know, LLB course is a very good course. After completion of your LLB, you will have a plenty of job opportunities are available in the market. You can able to grow like anything, especially in the legal field. There are plenty of opportunities. What we call, we can make your own advocacy. We can work with companies, you can work with government organizations, you can work with institutions, you can work with industrials. So there are plenty of job opportunities are available in the market. So in this particular scenario, our KSLE students should not keep any backlog subject for the previous semester's examinations. If you keep backlog, what will be going to happen? I will tell you. So first year you have appeared for the examinations. We can give example for the first semesters. You have appeared for the examination. You will fail two or three subjects. Okay, just I am giving example. Who have been passed well and good. There is no problem with that. But who have been failed two to three subjects. Again, you will be appear for the second semester examinations. You will have a five subjects in the second semester. You have to write five, as well as again you have to write for three subjects you have failed, total eight subjects will be overburden for your, especially in during that period you will be getting overburden, so you cannot able to concentrate at a time eight subjects. For each subject one person can concentrate around six subjects, that is sufficient. Our mind also will accept, we can able to score very good marks during that particular semester examinations. If you have the backlog subject, you will be get overburden, you will be get stress, you will be get tensions. So in the tensions you cannot able to concentrate for the next semester's examinations. This is poison, so that will not going to move, actually that will be stuck somewhere else. So that is the reason my advice is to all our KSLU students, please don't keep any arrear papers. You should continuously, you have to get pass in the first attempt itself. This is, you will be get stuck somewhere else. So it doesn't mean that you will not come out. Definitely you can come out with a positive attitude and little do efforts, hard works, you can come out. But before, my suggestion is prevention is better than cure. After getting illness, why should we make for prevention is better than cure? So my suggestion here is to, when semester examination means even semester academic started, we have to start our studies. We have to prepare ourselves for the examinations. We need to, every day we have to give some time, valuable time to for our academics, so that we can uh, have knowledge, and as well as we can score in the LLB examinations, and as well as we can easily pass out for the particular examinations. This is, then again what you will going to happen, again you will appear second semesters, somewhere you will fail three to four subjects, again further you will go to third semester, again you will somewhere else you will fail, like that. If you keep on continuing with 3 years or 5 years, after completion of again 3 years and 5 years, you will have a time. For 3 years LLB, 3 years will be the again further time will be there. Again we have to appear for the again you should write the examinations to complete your LLB course. After completion of your LLB course, then only you are eligible for to do works or to join LLB course, sorry LLM course, to join any kind of other like companies, so on. So after completion of 3 years, again further 3 years time will be there to complete your LLB course. So there will be a waste of time. You will waste your valuable time when you are growing in the especially for your in your life. So if you complete within the time board, what do you call 3 years LLB, within 3 years you have completed. 5 years LLB, you within the 5 years you have been completed means after completion of your LLB you can able to join immediately for LLM course. You can able to start your own consultancies. You can able to work under with senior advocates. So you can work with companies, you can work with industrials, you can work with institutions. So like that it will be there. Again, if you fail means, one of my friend is there, he has completed all subjects except CPC he has not completed, but this year completed course, but one arrear paper is pending. He is not eligible to join for LLM. He has wasted 1 year time. 1 year, 365 days. Time is very, very, very precious. 1 year you are not earning any money. Okay. 1 year you have wasted time. So again further he has to go and join LLM means it is little difficult. Means 1 year he has wasted the time. So my advice here is to everyone has to pass in the first attempt, and as well as please don't keep any arrear papers for further semesters. This is very important. So as I told, prevention is better than cure. So we have to act at presently. We have to act carefully. We should be always cautious about our exams. We should be always cautious about our academics. While studying, we have to study properly. We should not distract our mind to going somewhere else. So study time is study time. It doesn't mean that you don't go anywhere or you don't do any work. Not like that. If we show our interest, at least 50% of the interest we show to our academics, obviously we can get able to get pass in the first attempts, and we will not keep any backlog subjects. I have seen many of the students after completion 3 years, again further 3 years also they have not been completed for the course actually. So many people have been disqualified from the course itself. So that is the reason LLB is not a easy course. It's little difficult course. We have to give lot of efforts to study about and to pass about. It's little bit difficult compared to other courses. It's quite a difficult course. We have to concentrate more and more, and we have to prepare for our own notes, and we have to keep on always study about like legal case laws, illustrations. There are many aspects we need to cover in the LLB for the academics especially. So my here my advice, final advice is to please don't keep any pending arrears papers. Please be passed in the first attempt itself, so that after completion of your course immediately you can join somewhere else, you can earn money and you can feed your family. That is very important. Time is precious, my dear friends. Please don't waste time. Please be concentrate on your studies. Please don't keep any backlog subjects. Many somebody have the backlog subject. So please don't worry about the, even if you have backlog subjects also, you should not worry. please be clear it as soon as possible. You have to give, or you have to do hard work and smart work, and you have to concentrate little bit about your academics so that you can able to complete the within the time bound period. Please, my request is to please don't disqualify from the LLB after completion of 3 years LLB. Again further 3 years, again one golden opportunity chance also will be given by the university. So within that time bound you have to complete it. After completion of your LLB, you will have a very good future. So I hope this video has been given clarity about why we should not keep any backlash subject for the previous semester's examination. What are the disadvantages? What will be going to happen? So this will be the sometimes we will be getting hectic situations if we keep any backlash subject for the in the previous semester's examinations. So please do subscribe my channel Anil Kumar KT, LLB coach and motivation speaker, so that you'll get notifications like very good videos like this. Thank you.